Whoa. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, shout out Mojave. You know what I'm saying?
Just got back from the gym. How's stream going?
It's going great, man. It's going great. We're about to watch Alex Jones' interview with I almost called him Ian Connor. That would have been crazy.
Listen to Blade album next! Exclamation mark tilde woo.
Yeah, that's never happening. Let's see what our man's. Stop saying Shawn Cee. It's not gonna catch. It's not gonna catch. It's not gonna catch. Let's see what they're talking about.
Responsible for what happened to the Sandy Hook families.
Yes, I killed the children.
But beyond that,
I went in that school. I pulled a gun out and I shot every one of them myself. I mean, I'm guilty. It's true.
No, but
no. Let's just. Do I feel responsible that someone that played shoot 'em up video games?
I hate niggas like this, bro, because they just overlook their contribution to the horrible fucking shit that the victims and their families had to go through. So it's like, yeah, let me go to the extreme. I hate this nigga, bro. I hate
a bunch
him.
of drugs, went and killed a bunch of kids, and then the internet questioned it, and I covered that.
They staged Sandy Hook. The evidence is just overwhelming.
Nah, nigga, I saw you.
Play devil's
he was the one.
both sides.
No, I don't feel responsible, and I don't apologize anymore. I'm done. I don't apologize. I killed the kids.
Was there a definitive?
No, I killed them. I killed him.
You didn't kill him.
No, I did.
No, you didn't.
No, everybody said no. I killed him. I killed him. I already admitted I did it.
No accountability.
I killed him. I'm the bad guy. I'm the devil. Get rid of the First Amendment. Can we move on to other topics?
I don't think.
I killed him. First Amendment killed him. Second, get rid of the Second Amendment. Get rid of the First Amendment. They're bad. They killed the kids too. George Washington killed him. Jesus killed him. We should rename the whole planet Sandy Hook.
Ah, Jesus up in hell. What the fuck I do? I was trying to save them niggas.
Everything. There should be holidays. We should bow 5 times a day to New Haven, Connecticut for the kids that died. Every American's to blame. Every gun owner's to blame. I'm to blame. We're all guilty. To Bloomberg and Soros. Turn our guns in. Turn our guns in.
What the fuck George Soros got to do with this? Why do conspiracy theorists keep bringing this nigga up? I don't get it.
I know. I did it. I killed them. I killed them. I know. I killed them. So I'm done talking about it.
It was the Latinas.
Can we talk about the trial at all?
There's nothing to talk about. Let me tell you, I don't know if I can do this interview right now.
Oh, shit.
It's going down in here with the money team.
You liking it?
I don't think you should keep doing that.
What? Dude, I murdered those children. I did. I killed them myself.
Still not a funny thing to say. Yeah, I get the point, but it's just like, fuck, man.
Fuck it. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm far beyond giving a fuck right now.
I understand.
Dude, you want to fucking take me out.
No, but I'm just saying. They really, that wasn't their intention.
A jury in the Alex Jones trial ordering the conspiracy theorists to pay $45.2
God, it was a conspiracy theorist.
million to parents who lost their 6-year-old son in the Sandy Hook massacre for calling it a hoax.
Okay.
Every sin ever committed on earth in 10,000 years of history, I did it.
What the fuck? Why do you keep asking me to call you a moron? What the fuck? This is like one of those times where, you know what, never mind. Because I remember, bro, somebody was telling, look. That's what I'm saying. I remember I had a coworker, bro. Every fucking day, she would ask me to get something from a shelf that she couldn't reach. Every fucking day. And one day she asked me to reach it, right?
Shane, don't be mean, call him a moron.
Bro, get off my dick. One day she asked me to reach it again, right? And I was like, okay. And then I walked away and I walked back and I overheard her telling one of my other coworkers, I just wanted him to get it because I like watching him. I was like, yo, I'm really him. A-W. Nah. But I did. I felt weird about it for a second. I did. I felt weird about it for a second. But then I was like, oh, yeah, that's fire. But yeah. Like, what the fuck? Chill. Wait, what happened? Chill. I'm not. All right, bro.
That's why you my idol.
See, that's why we here. We here with it. Me and you till the end. Till the end.
The Night Stalker, the Zodiac Killer, I did it. Vietnam War, Hitler. I was actually Hitler. It wasn't Hitler.
All right, stop talking to me like that. Stop talking to me like that. She was white. She was. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It was me. I did it. I was in a time machine in Germany. I did all that, okay? I did everything. And that's what I accept. So, you're here with the bad guy. You're here with the villain. Lex Luthor, right now. You're talking to him right now. You're talking to Lex Luthor. How's it feel?
You don't feel like Lex Luthor to me.
I invented cancer.
How?
I just did it. Doesn't matter. I created death. People didn't die before I was born. I created heartburn. I created hemorrhoids. I created
Niggas didn't die before I was born is amazing.
hangovers. I created gingivitis.
That's a bad one.
I created hair loss.
Not,
I created
not death though.
acne.
I wish you didn't do that one.
I created bad breath.
So yeah, now that we've accepted that.
I invented Prozac that Adam Lanza was on. I had his mom buy him the AR-15, give it to him. I was there. Yeah. Did you know that all money in the universe was created by Sandy Hook? It was a time machine. Before the Rothschilds created fractional reserve banking, before tally sticks, before gold coins, the Roman era, it was the Sandy Hook event that created all money, future and forward.
He created diabetes and gout.
He created racism. This nigga is God. He's Jesus. That's how he know how Jesus. That's how he know Jesus killed him. That's what he's saying.
Andrew the goat for putting up with him. This is crazy.
I get it, but who's gonna break frame first is the question. Whoever breaks frame first is who loses. Andrew just has to hold out long enough for him to break frame more, and that's
Rappers,
it.
I monkey flip em
That's
with the
it.
funky rhythm. I be kicking, musician, inflicting composition.
I'm banning you. He just gotta make him lose just a little bit. Just sneak in some real shit that he's sensitive about. Boom, it'll be over.
Everything is that. Everything.
Well, I mean, how do you feel about like how your attorney did overall?
They said I was guilty beforehand because they couldn't have a real trial because they had 24 minutes out of.
Now he's speaking real shit. Now that he got him on the real shit, he don't got a choice but to actually respond to
Next
it.
10 years of me talking about it. Most of it he's saying it happened. It's sick. It's disgusting. I was being sarcastic earlier. I didn't kill the children. I'm not Jeffrey Dahmer. I didn't invent hemorrhoids.
Yeah, bitch ass
I
nigga.
simply question things, and they're trying to demonize me to say questioning things is a bad deal.
And elementary school massacre, 26 dead, 27 dead now, 18 kids in Connecticut. When you got small children, this really gets to you. That's why the globalists use children's deaths to go after our guns, because they know it gets to us. So don't ever think the globalists that have hijacked this country wouldn't stage something like this. They kill little kids.
Wait, look at what he just said. I'm sorry.
When you got small children, this really gets to you. That's why the globalists use children's deaths to go after our guns, because they know it gets to us.
I'm lost on what he thinks, what he's saying that gets to it, what he's saying that gets to them. Is he saying that the threat of their guns being taken away is what gets to them, or the thought of children dying? Because this is really, really bad.
But don't ever think the globalists that have hijacked this country wouldn't stage something like this. They kill little kids all day, every day. And it's not our government, it's the globalist. I really think they're going to try to come after the guns. It's going to start a civil war.
I clearly believe from the evidence children were really killed in Sandy Hook, and it's a real tragedy. Unfortunately, evidence is beginning to come out. People who've been coached, people who've been given cue cards, people who are behaving like actors.
I dropped Billy off and watched him go around the corner, and he never came back, all because of the guns. Won't you just turn your guns in for my son? I mean, folks, we've got video of Anderson Cooper with clear blue screen out there.
Nothing can account for what happens.
What the fuck is this? Yo, Andrew's side profile is trash. I mean, Anderson. Damn.
To his nose.
Early on, I said, well, they had to have killed somebody. I mean, this doesn't make sense. Then parents come out and start laughing and then turn to the camera and cry. No one died in 2012 in Sandy Hook. Sandy Hook is a synthetic, completely fake, with actors, in my view, manufactured. I couldn't believe it at first. I knew they had actors there, clearly, but I thought they killed some real kids. And it just shows how bold they are.
People come up to me in hotels and in grocery stores, and I'll be walking my dog, and they just go, the car will go, "Roar! You son of a bitch, quit, leave those kids alone." And I'll be like, I never talk about it. The media, shut up, you son. And some people have confronted me in front of my wife and children and said, "You son of a bitch, you killed those kids." No one knows who Adam Lanza is. When you ask somebody about Sandy Hook, it's Alex Jones.
Yeah.
So I did not kill the children.
But do you feel any sense of responsibility for the way the lives of the Sandy Hook families were affected?
An emotional day of testimony after 3 family members whose loved ones were murdered at Sandy Hook Elementary School took the stand describing the harassment they endured as a result of Alex Jones' false statements.
People were, accusing me of lying, telling me Ben never lived, telling me that I was going to burn in hell and that I would pay for what I had done.
Hensel testified that after her husband Jeremy committed suicide in 2019, people went to their daughter Avielle's gravesite looking for evidence the family was faking his death.
I couldn't wrap my head around just one more family member being part of this narrative.
It's an industry, it's a business. They got $73 million from Remington. They've sued all these different groups and people. So no, I didn't kill their kids. I already said I was sorry.
He said, did you feel sympathy
before they
for
ever
it?
sued me? And now they've just attached themselves to my name and who I am. They can get all the judgments they want to get.
You only received this lawsuit because you attached yourself to a situation that you had nothing to do with. He just called them clout chasers. What the fuck?
It's me. I have hardly any money. All those articles you see, it's like made up. Almost all of it's not even true.
You're not doing too good money-wise right now?
I've never, they had a financial expert in my rig trial, and he said InfoWars is worth $130 million, and Alex Jones is worth $270 million. I don't have $2 million in cash. I don't have stocks and bonds. I don't have all that stuff. So it's like a joke. They can have $1 billion verdicts. It doesn't mean anything.
So they're expecting you to pay $45 million.
It's like $47 million or something like that total.
You think that in time you'll be able to do that?
Oh, no. It's what's ridiculous. And they have 2 more trials coming up in Connecticut and in Texas. Everyone's like, yeah, we're gonna get him. He's like, they've built me up into like I'm this giant creature, like all powerful, like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Yeah. And none of it's real. So it's like it's funny actually.
Bro, this nigga is actually insane.
It's actually comical. I mean, it's actually hilarious. And then the Sandy Hook families, they already got $73 million from Remington. They're sitting there thinking they're about to get this big payday, and it doesn't exist.
Yeah. Are you going to be able to keep the studio open?
Oh, I mean, I could do a show anywhere. I mean, they're not going to show anything. No, they could run off some of our employees. Yeah. They could shut down some of our people.
So how would you? Come on, bro. Just be honest.
Yeah. Which is
I just need you to slip up one time.
Their big job is shut down America, get rid of American workers. I mean, that's the part for the course. But I mean, as long as I don't want to quit or they don't put me in prison, they can't stop anything.
Was there a definitive year where big tech really teamed up to deplatform InfoWars?
Yeah, it was 2018, early 2018.
Bay Area tech giants are taking action against a prominent conspiracy theorist.
Twitter gives Alex Jones the boot. Just into CNN, Facebook is purging right-wing conspiracy theorist Alex Jones.
Apple, Facebook, Spotify, and YouTube all completely banned InfoWars within 12 hours of each other.
Facebook said, "We have taken it down for glorifying violence and using dehumanizing language to describe people who are transgender, Muslim, and immigrants, which violates our hate speech policies."
They had the heads of big tech, so they got together and colluded to shut me down. I knew they had to censor freedom because freedom was so popular. I mean, I knew that was coming, yeah.
How did that affect your audience size?
It didn't let us have, on average, that giant viral spread every day reaching 20, 30 million people. They said it was 3-4 million people that were hardcore, but then they understood there was censorship, so they were grassroots putting it down. So it actually made it more underground and more avant-garde, more black sheep, more rebel, and more outlaw. And so made it more
sorry.
It said it was 3-4 million people that were hardcore, but then every day reaching 20, 30. It didn't let us have, on average, that giant viral spread every day reaching 20, 30 million people. It said it was 3-4 million people that were hardcore, but then they understood there was censorship, so they were grassroots putting it down. So it actually made it more underground and more avant-garde, more black sheep, more rebel, and
3 to 4 million underground, avant-garde. 3 to 4 million. He just said that.
More outlaw, and so made it more successful in a way.
Right.
What would you do if you had a time machine?
You know, I think even though I got caught in their Sandy Hook trap, and I was covered other people's theories and barely did it, wasn't much of what I did on the on the timeline. I think I'd do it all again. I think this is going to bring us to something bigger. I mean, technically, if I had it all over to do again, I wouldn't have been caught in that trap. But that's not how the universe works. I did these things, and I'm going with the flow of where I'm at. I did it from a good heart, and I think it'll be turned towards good at the end of the day. So I'm not worried about it. And I believe humanity's going to wake up. I believe we're going to win.
Who's winning? Are these his whips? Oh.
All right, so we're in Newtown, Connecticut, where the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting took place around 10 years ago. It's a special week for this town because for the first time ever, Alex Jones is being made to stand trial in Connecticut.
In a Connecticut courtroom just 20 miles from Sandy Hook, conspiracy theorist Alex Jones taking the stand, forced to face his own lies.
So right now...
No. Oh my God, bro! This has to be the worst timing I've ever seen. That's not me. I'm not taking responsibility. I'm not taking responsibility for that. I'm not taking responsibility for that, bro. I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not. Had nothing to do with me.
Now we're on our way to go meet up with a trial attorney named Mark Bankston, who represented the Sandy Hook
that had nothing to do with me
in the previous defamation case in Texas.
Nobody thinks you killed the kid. Nobody thinks that, Alex. What you did, what you killed, is their ability to get over the death of their children. Look, I'm a parent, and I know my job. My job is to protect my kid. They couldn't be with their kids on December 12th, 2012, right? Like, they couldn't do that. And so when that happened, their job changed. Their job became to protect their kid's legacy. And so every day that this kept going on and they couldn't stop it, these parents are feeling like they're failing their kids over and over and over again. And I put that on Alex Jones more than anybody else in the country.
So, for those who don't know, could you describe the extent of the harassment that was experienced by the Sandy Hook families?
There's no way I could do it just sitting here with you. It's unreal. Initially, it just started with rough contacts. You get people who were emailing them, people who'd find out their phone number, call them on the phone. But then you had people starting to show up in Newtown and destroy the memorials they had for their kids. They had people showing up at their homes, knocking on their door. They had people going around and talking to their neighbors. And then it just kept escalating as more and more people got caught into the wildness of it. There's Lucy Richards, right, who was a woman who I have to have some level of sympathy with on some way because she's mentally ill. But she got obsessed with all these narratives and about Lenny Posner. She was in Central Florida. And when it got disclosed that that's where Lenny had moved to, and InfoWars put up his Boca Raton mailbox where he picks up his mail.
Well, I've got an article here from a guy I think was our last caller. He's been getting all kinds of grief from Mr. Posner. Social media shut down due to Sandy Hook false copyrights. What's interesting is they list the address for the Honor Network in Boca Raton, Florida, 908 North Dixie Highway. There is no suite, but it's got 2 different buildings listed that address.
Well, we'll just start investigating that. And I guess I'm going to have to
wait. I'm sorry.
But she got obsessed with all these narratives.
I'm sorry.
And about Lenny Posner. She was in Central Florida.
And did he just give his exact location?
And when it got disclosed that that's where Lenny had moved to, and InfoWars put up his Boca Raton mailbox where he picks up his mail.
Well, I've got an article here from a guy I think was our last caller. He's been getting all kinds of grief from Mr. Posner. Social media shut down due to Sandy Hook false copyrights. What's interesting is they list the address for the Honor Network in Boca Raton, Florida, 908 North Dixie Highway.
Why would you do that?
2 different buildings listed that address.
Well, we'll just start investigating that. And I guess I'm going to have to probably go on up to Newtown. I'm going to have to probably go investigate Florida as well.
She decided, okay, that's my call to action. So she started stalking Lenny and Veronique through Central Florida. She would call and leave these messages, and I don't know if you've ever heard them, man, and maybe we'll get a hold of them for you or something just so people can understand what this is. But creepy.
Did you hide your imaginary son in the attic? Are you still fucking him? You fucking Jew bastard? Look behind you. Justice coming to you real soon.
Just this awful, hateful stuff. These slurs and at him and that don't even make any sense. Yeah. I mean, she called him the N-word and accused him.
Whoa. What do you mean? What do you mean? You saying it would make sense if he was black? What are you saying? Hello? Yo, what the fuck is going on? Look, it's not me. His moment was worse than mine. 100%. Now, you can say that it's odd. No, you can't even say it's odd. No, we're not equal. No, we're not. I'm not shifting blame. I'm just saying he was worse than mine. His was worse than mine. You can't even call it odd. That's just what the fuck. Nah, that was crazy. I can't lie, bro. I'm looking at him different. At him and
that don't even make any sense. Yeah. I mean, she called him the N-word. And
why he didn't say, like, the dude wasn't Jewish? He wasn't Jewish. What you mean? Dachi, stop. Let niggas, like, really come to a conclusion for themselves. Like, why do you keep, like, relax? You marketing niggas random fucking, like, errors. Relax. It's not that deep. But I'm just saying, that was crazy.
Accused him that Noah is still alive and that he's got Noah in the attic and sexually assaults him every night. And even after she was arrested by...
Oh, he was Jewish? So he's saying it makes sense? Coincidence? So he's saying it makes sense. Right. Okay. Racism makes sense. Got you. But I'm worse. All right. Y'all niggas, bro.
Federal law enforcement.
Got you.
And then she was sentenced to federal prison for a short period. Part of her conditional release is she cannot access InfoWars. She's just simply not allowed to do that as a condition of her parole. I'm an X-Files kid. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a late 90s conspiracy
I'm about to
guy.
ban you.
Man, conspiracy culture used to be fun. It used to not be so malicious and cruel. Area 50 used to be fun.
Even Andrew know this nigga crazy.
It used to not be...
Look at his eyes. What do you mean it used to be fun? When? Where? When was a conspiracy fun? The fuck he mean? Name me one conspiracy that y'all have believed in that was, like, really, really fun. I mean, Stevie Wonder being able to see is actually kind of funny. So that's funny. And, like, Tupac being in Cuba or some shit. I don't know any other ones. Aliens isn't really conspiracy though, because, like, that's like a confirmed thing. That's confirmed. Like, we know this. The CIA. Okay, that's not fun. Michael Jackson ambulance. What the fuck? No, the earth being flat is fun to make fun of. I mean, a conspiracy.
The Chuck E. Cheese reusing trashed pizzas to be served was a crazy theory.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Illuminati being real was like a funny thing. That's funny. I'm wrong. About what? How am I working for the feds? Bro, I swear to God, if Dachi's still dick sucking. Walt Disney frozen head.
Shane not from Detroit.
All right, bro. Swear to God. Obama is a lizard. Yeah, the lizard people are funny. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, bro, stop. You having... All right, bro.
Be so malicious and cruel. Area 51, fish-human hybrids, Roswell. I mean, it was kind of fluffy in its own way. Like, it didn't really hit. It didn't really matter at the end of the day what's at Area 51. It was a mystery box we could all have fun with. And there was a time when Alex Jones was hilarious. We just all kind of like watched him when in his early days. But the moment he started commanding, I'll tell you, it goes hand in hand with the damn supplements.
Sick of the globalist eugenicist control freaks adding poison to your water and laughing as you get sick and die? Start purifying your water with ProPure at Infowars.com. We sell books, videos, t-shirts, high-quality water filters.
Getting purifier from this nigga is crazy.
Radios, cook stove, survival food, and the highest.
You're buying the shit from Amazon and then just reselling it yourself. I don't believe you have any information on this at all. Vitamin B12? This is shit that I can get at the fucking grocery store. Why am I buying it from you?
Quality. Brain Force sold out in 4 days. Liver Shield sold out in a week.
Brain Force?
Prostagard sold out in a month. We have the highest quality.
Deserved that chatty suck.
No, I didn't. Chill.
All the nutraceuticals out there, bar none.
The government is going to starve you. Buy the prepackaged food, right? The government has released radiation into the environment. Buy the iodine. You know, we were seeing that basically right after the month of Sandy Hook, his traffic went up darn near 50%. From all the coverage he was doing that month of the hoax. So that caused them to double down because they've testified on the record. If we see traffic spike.
Is this how I got my chlorophyll? Is crazy. Self-report. Hold on. You hear what he just said? I don't trust this nigga at all. This nigga right here, I don't trust him.
Mickey is disappointed in you, Shawn.
I don't trust him. Look at what he just said.
Seen that basically right after the month of Sandy Hook, his traffic went up darn near 50% from all the coverage he was doing that month of the hoax.
And I touched that nigga. It's going down in here. I'm with the money team.
I beg your pardon? What do we mean? We're listening to a reptilian here. Watch this.
Darn near 50% from all the coverage he was doing that month of the hoax.
Of the hoax? I'll play it again. I know niggas is slow. Hold on.
His traffic went up darn near 50% from all the coverage he was doing that month of the hoax.
I beg your pardon? We got him. We got him. I could take the mask off now. I could take the mask off now. This would be the greatest stream of all time if I took, like, if I was like low key just blackfishing, and then I took a mask off and I was Alex Jones himself, and I was like, see, here's the one. You know what I'm saying? I'm operating on 20% mental efficiency. Okay, cool. Shawn looks nice. I do.
So that caused them to double down because they've testified on the record. If we see traffic spikes, we try to emulate that. When Alex Jones said the school wasn't an operating school, when he said paramedics never even entered the building, when he said there are pictures of the children who they say died who are still alive, he didn't believe that shit. I don't believe Alex Jones thinks there's anything fishy about Sandy Hook, but he's going to keep saying it even right now. You know, he's still going to be weird about it.
Why?
It's not a matter of whether you believe it or not. It's a matter of whether you have carved a groove in your personality that the wheel just goes in that rut now. I think it would force a moment of ego he's not ready to confront.
The InfoWars store is like the main revenue source, yeah?
I mean, if I need it to be, if I need to, I can go to supporters and just get straight donations.
Yeah.
So
how do you go about doing that?
Just ask them for the money.
The jury came in this evening with $4.2 million. I admitted that I followed disinformation, but not on purpose. I apologize to the families. What I did to those families was wrong, but I didn't do it on purpose. We are so broke that if you don't fund us, if you don't buy products at InfoWarsStore.com, we will shut down. So get a t-shirt, get a book, get Body's Ultimate Turmeric Formula, get Vitamin Mineral Fusion, get them all at InfoWarsStore.com and keep us on the air.
What do you think he deserves at the end of this road?
To no longer be in public life, right? Like, I don't... people have been like, oh, you're out.
That is such a great way to say, like, it cast him off to another island and then let him die. Jesus Christ, never to be. Wait, say that again.
Right, like I don't to this road, to no longer be in public life. Right, like I don't. People have been like, oh, you're out to destroy Alex Jones. I don't want to destroy him. I don't care if he wants to work at Safeway or manage a Sprint store. I don't care. I feel the right amount of justice is you should not be able to commercially market yourself as a public figure anymore. Like, you should exit the American stage. That's what I think is the correct result. Or at least that's what I think is the most utilitarian good result. But the money's not even really the question for me. The question is, will this suit be successful at stopping him from being on the national stage? And my worry is, like we said in the courthouse, is it won't be, because the cameras will still follow him. Like, he can lose all of his money. He gets out there again on the bullhorn, and he starts building it right back up.
No, I told you I was going to shut it down before they sued me and shit. I'm not happening now.
You were going to shut down InfoWars?
I was going to hand it off to the people. Not now. It's not a labor of love now, it's a labor of war.
InfoWars, I get it.
He shut the shit down.
So the question is, can this cause of action against Jones on behalf of these parents come to represent something bigger? Is it a bigger referendum on the false things he's saying? I hope so, man. I hope so.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I bet Alex Jones could run a mean Burger King or Wendy's.
That's crazy. I just ordered Burger King. Anyway, like, I can tell you where I see him in 10 years. You know what would be insane? That's why I want to normalize, sex work. And I know you think it's going down a weird path.
You a nasty dude for eating Burger King.
Okay. Anyway. No, I'm saying, like, I saw Rachel Dolezal's, whatever the fuck her name is. I saw her titties on my timeline. And I'm like, what the fuck am I seeing right now? But imagine a world where we never got introduced to her. And just 10 years prior, she was like the advocate for, like, what, transracialism or some shit like that? Or saying something about her being racial. I don't remember what it was, but she was black, racist, white, biracial, whatever the fuck. She got black in her, but not really black, whatever the fuck. And then I'm like, yo, that's crazy that now, I don't know, like a decade later almost, I'm seeing
these dudes not tipping enough. Why you eating horse meat?
I'm seeing Rachel Dolezal's or whatever the fuck her titties on my timeline. So it's crazy now that I think about it. So, like, imagine a world where Alex Jones, head of Dozil, whatever the fuck. Imagine a world where Alex Jones, head of InfoWars, famously known for harassing the victims of Sandy Hook, you just see his dick on your timeline, like, randomly. It would be insane. Like, this is my reintroduction to you, bro. Like, it's different if I follow you from, like, this stage and I see you steadily decline over time. But just going from this to this is insane. It's nuts. Nuts. That's all. I mean, not literally, but I'm saying it would be nuts. I mean, literally, it would be nuts, but, like, not like that. That's not what I meant. I'm just saying in general. Just seeing this from one person to this place. Or it don't have to be. It don't have to be in that way. It could be, okay, I see him here, and then boom, next time I see him, he homeless. That's fine too. Next time I see him, so that's why you want to normalize sex work. You see the, bro, that's not what I said. 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 I don't want to see him spread eagle on the time. I don't want to see him at all. I'm just saying in general, it'd be a crazy way to see, like, that being the next avenue, that being the next, you know what I'm saying, the next shit. That's all I'm saying. I know he's, okay. All right. Okay. That's exactly what I said. He probably already has one. What's up?
C-sexual wanna manipulate Alex into an OnlyFans.
Oh my God, nigga, like, all right, bro. I'm just, it's just a thought.
See me picking my teeth, my enemy's bones.
You might be bones in 10 years. Who knows? But niggas thought that about, what's that dude's name? Damn, what the fuck is that nigga name? R. Kelly. I mean, no. I forgot the nigga name, bro. What's his name? Zimmerman. How the fuck did you know that? That's great. I love that you knew that. But yeah, that's crazy. I didn't expect. I thought that was gonna be. I thought he was. I didn't think he was gonna be that big of a bitch about it. I did think that he was gonna be a little bit more forthcoming with information, but I should have known, given his history, that he would be like this. Damn. That's crazy. Well, that made me a little sad. That did. But to be fair, whatever happens to him, happens to him. Whatever happens to him, happens to him.